Boop 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 boop. Boop boop. Boop. All right, what's up, guys? Hey, how you going? Another update's out. What's up? I'm not a whole month later. What are you talking about? Leave me alone. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mopkill here, and we're back for another patch notes update review. Since the last one that I did also did quite well, 1.21.9. I'm gonna do it again. This one's 1.21.11. 1.21.10 was just a bugs fix, like normal. Usually those updates come in small, like that 1.21. Well, there'll be a big batch one, and then the next one would be a bugs one. But this one is another big batch one. Not as big as the last one per se, but it's still big enough because the things you can do with this stuff is quite unique. I've seen what one of the items do, but I haven't seen what the other things can do. But yeah, that's what this video is about. We're gonna check them out. I'm gonna give you my 2-piece. I'm gonna give you my review on them, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So we'll start off as normal. We'll read the patch notes. They got a mountain up here. They go, oh, they got a little text box at the top here. It says today's mounts of mayhem charges into Minecraft, bringing a new weapon to wield, mount to tame, foes to face, and strategies to master. Challengers await beneath scorching suns, night skies, and deep in the ocean depths, and each clash will demand a fresh strategy. Fight back with a spear, a new tiered weapon which deals damage based on your precision and the speed of your thrust. Steed. So riders of the overworld mount up and lead the charged mounts of the mayhem drop. Sick. Okay, so we got some spears. We got some spears in the game. Sweet. The new features they added was the Nauticus and the zombie Nauticus mobs. Added the Nauticus armor. Added the camel husk mob. Added parched mob. Added spear weapons. Zombie horses. And now zombie horses now spawn naturally. Added new graphical options, textured filters, and anastrophic filtering. I don't know what that is. Added netherite horse armor that can be obtained by upgrading diamond horse armor using a smithing table. I didn't even know. I thought that's a cool one. I think there's 4 now. I think there's 4. The iron one, the gold one, and now another one. I don't know if we have a copper one or a leather one. I'm not sure. All right, so I've got the items in the chest here. I don't think there's nothing in that one. Don't worry about that one. All right, I've got the items in the chest here. It's not a lot. Like, it's really nothing at all. Yeah, so we've got the netherite horse armor. We've got all different types of spears here. Got from wood all the way up to netherite. And the Nauticus armor with the Nauticus spawn egg, and the zombie version with the camel husk spawn egg and the parched zombie spawn egg. So I've seen images of this. There's an image actually on the screen now of what it looks like. I've seen that in a world. I did not know what it was. I thought it was, you know, a mob that was already in the game, but apparently it's new. And apparently there's we did have a shell. There was a Nauticus shell. Yeah, we had this thing. We had this thing just in the game. Just because why not? I don't remember if it did anything. I'm pretty sure it was to do with the underwater conduit thing. But anyway, then we got a zombie version of that too. So I'm guessing you can ride these things underwater, and then you can put armor on them. Anyway, let's check them out. Ooh. Alright, found a perfect lake. Now it won't drown. There we go. Now you can swim around. While I talk to the people of the video about your features. So it says here, Nauticus is a new neutral aquatic mob, spawns in an ocean biome, attacks using a dash attack if provoked, occasionally attacks pufferfish within range using a dash attack, takes suffocation damage on land. The Nauticus can be bred and tamed using a pufferfish or a bucket of pufferfish. Despawns naturally, however, becomes persistent when interacted with a player. Has a chance to drop a Nauticus shell when killed, with increased chance of level of looting. A tame Nauticus can be equipped with a saddle to ride, has an inventory screen for managing saddles and armor, has a dash skill similar to camels used by pressing the jump button, adds the breath of the Nauticus effects to mounted players. With a saddle has a roaming restriction of 16 blocks. Without a saddle has a roaming restriction of 32 blocks. Alright, so we can put a saddle on this thing. Let's put a saddle and give this a ride. First I gotta tame it first. How do I... Oh, I gotta tame with a pufferfish. Hold up. There we go. I can ride it. I can ride it. Oh shit! That's quick. I probably should have Oh my god! I can go out of the water. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah. Come on, you can make it, buddy. You can make it. Right here. There we go. Alright. This is his inventory. This is pretty cool. This is actually pretty cool. This is a new funny way of transport punting. If only we can ride dolphins. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Ooh. Oh. This is sick. This is actually kinda cool. The new way of netherite mining. Not netherite mining, just mining underwater. Because underwater caves seem to have a lot more resources than normal caves. Weirdly, but you still need underwater fuck, I can't speak today. Underwater breathing potion to do the job. You'll probably still need doors. But this is cool. This is cool. And then woo! And then they go again. Woo! Oh. You get in here? Woo! So it's got a charge. Oh, it's got a cooldown. So once you use it, it's got a cooldown, and then it will come back to being able to use again. Woo! This is actually kind of sick. Woo! 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 I could do this all day. I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get off. Alright, so the Zombie Nauticus is a new underwater mob that spawns with a drowned rider wielding a trident. The Zombie Nauticus is only hostile if ridden by a hostile mob. The Zombie Nauticus behavior similar to the Nauticus, except it cannot be bred. Drop 0 to 3 rotten flesh when killed with a 0 to 1 extra for leveling of looting. Right, okay, so this is... Ooh. Ugh, that's dead. That's like dead. Right. What if I get a zombie and put it on top? They said they only become hostile if something is right in it, so... Maybe... What do you do? What if I put one near it? Oh, that was a dumbass. That was a dumb thing to do. This one's got a shovel. What the fuck are you doing, zombie? Is this how you get, is that how you get down in the water? You know what? I don't blame you. Anyway, come to this thing. I have no idea how you will ride it. I said I hate. Oh, there we go. Alright. Now ride the thing. Ride the thing. According to the thing, it says it's mobs that spawn with a drowned rider. So I think they just spawn actually. Then it's like a chicken jockey, or not chicken jockey. Actually, yeah, chicken jockey and a spider jockey. That's the one. Oh, what are you doing up there? Let's get it. Let's leave those two to do their thing. So yeah, I think it's a spawn chance thing. Alright, we're back up on the surface, and I've brought up my friend here. I've taken his salad off, but now the next thing we're going to be looking at is the Nautilus armor. I'm going to be checking out the different, like what they look like differently. Basically, they apply in the same way you would a normal horse armor. So we'll go from the lowest copper. It's a nice copper. It takes the whole thing. Okay. Iron one. It's a nice white one. Pretty sick. Then we go for a gold one. That's bling. That goes hard. That's pretty cool. It's weak as fuck, but that goes pretty cool. And then the diamond one. That's also pretty cool. Nice and blue. It's nice and blue. They'll probably have to, if they're gonna try and do like different nautical versions, they'll have to change the texture slightly, not drastically like this, because then we can't even tell if they're like, you know, wearing armor or not. or just blue. And this is the netherite one. This is just, yeah, they're all basically the same texture, just different versions. Nice. And the armor doesn't go red, so only the thing itself does go red. Yeah, just the tentacle bit when he's wearing armor goes red, but everyone else doesn't go red. So that's the armor. I don't actually know how to make that. Equipable in the Nautilus and Zombie Nautilus comes in copper, gold, iron, diamond, and netherite versions. Copper, iron, and gold diamond Nautilus armor now have a chance to be found in the chest with the following structures: buried treasure, ocean ruins, shipwreck. Netherite Nautilus armor is created by upgrading from diamond Nautilus armor using a smithing tablet. Okay, so you can't actually make them. You gotta actually find them in this thing's getting icy. You have to find them in shipwrecks or underwater. Brother, I can't spell torch. How the fuck do I spell torch? Yeah, so you got to find them either in a buried treasure, ocean ruins, or a shipwreck, and then you can get yourself lucky and possibly get one of these 4, any of the other ocean treasure island place, and then you grab this one to make a netherite one with, you know, traditional, you know, the netherite methods. You know, the netherite methods. All right, status effect. Added breathes of the Nautilus effect. Pauses player's oxygen consumption, but does not replenish oxygen. Ooh, okay, so you can ride this thing. So you can, all right. Actually, you know what? That's kind of sick. You can actually go underwater with these things, have your breath saved, then go mining. Quickly jump on the Nautilus, keeps your breath up. So you can basically just mine underwater without doors anymore. This is gonna be. I need myself one of these. This is pretty cool. Alright, now we're going to the parched section. So we have a mob that it says parched spawn eggs. So I don't know what that means, but it says here on the patch notes, it says the patched is a new skeleton variant. Spawns. Oh, okay, so it's a skeleton. Fuck. The parched is a skeleton variant. Spawns at light level 0 in desert replacing some of the regular skeletons. You motherfucker. Spawns at light level 0 in desert, replacing some of the regular skeletons. Does not spawn in caves, following the Husker's spawning rules. Does not burn in sunlight. Well, fuck, we should get rid of this then. Shoots arrows of weakness, is immune to the weakness effect, has a slower rate of fire compared to normal skeletons, similar to Bog. Has a chance to drop arrows and bones when killed, as well as arrows of weakness when killed by a player. Right, okay, so a new variant of skeletons. And they don't burn in the sun. That's annoying as fuck, but I like skeletons, but I also hate skeletons. We got a bit of a love-hate relationship with skeletons here, but this one, I think this looks pretty sick. Comparing to the other skeletons, if I just quickly... Okay, compared to the other skeletons, he fits right in. So we got all the different versions of skeletons we have so far, besides the horse skeleton. The horse skeleton is just basically the horse that's a skeleton. And I think he fits right in. He looks pretty cool compared to the rest. But now that we got more skeletons, my love-hate relationship increases dramatically with every new skeleton that gets added to Minecraft. Hopefully you don't give me grief as much as the other guys do, especially this fucking original one. Fuck this guy. Okay, moving on to the next mob that's added. It says the next one has been the Camel Husk. The Camel Husk is a new undead camel variant. Spawns at a light level of 0 in deserts with 2 riders, a husk wielding and a spear and a parched. Does not spawn in caves following the husk spawning route. Does not burn in sunlight, so we can actually just have a look at what this looks like then. Oh my god, you are huge. What the fuck? The camel's always this big? I can ride it. Oh, what the? I can ride it. I can ride an undead camel. That is... I feel like this is bigger than a normal one. Am I tripping? Nope, they're just that fucking huge. Okay. So, this is what a normal one looks like, and this is what a zombie one looks like. And to be fair, they go hand in hand. They don't hurt each other or kill each other. It's passive without a rider. Despawns with other hostile mobs, however, becomes persistent when interacted with a player, obviously. Can be fed rabbit feet. Heal, cannot be bred. Works like regular camels when ridden. Drops 2 to 3 up in flesh when killed with an extra 1 for level looting. Alright. Fucking huge, mate. He's bloody huge, mate. Jesus Christ, mate. Alright, now we're getting to the next bit. The spears. Okay, so the new weapons that can be crafted into wooden, stone, copper, iron, and gold, and diamond versions also exist a netherite variant that is created by upgrading a diamond spear using a smithing template. No shit. Each material has different states of timing, influencing how fast they are used. Has a minimum reach of damage. Being too close to a target will yield no damage. Wait, what? Being too close to target will yield no damage. Has extended maximum reach compared to other tools and weapons. Bounce back visuals on hit. Has 2 attack, jab, and charge. Does not cause items interact variations. Zombie husk, zombified piglins, and piglins can spawn with spears. Well, Jesus Christ, alright. You can get in my fucking face, bro. Golden spears is considered a preferred weapon by piglins. Spears can be enchanted with the same enchantments that can be used on swords except sweep and edge. Spears can be enchanted with new lunged enchantment. New lunged enchantment, okay. Added various spears to various loot chests around the world. Iron spears can be found in buried treasure chests. Copper and iron spears can be found in weaponsmith chests in villages. Stone spears can be found in ocean ruined chests. Diamond spears can be found in the bastion remnants and the end city chests. Oh, right. Okay, so it says here the jab attack works a little bit differently. So the jab, quick press the primary action button to use. A low damage attack with knockback. Has a cooldown between attacks independent on materials. Wooden spears have the fastest cooldown, netherite the slowest. Can hit multiple enemies. Does not destroy blocks. So this is the quickest and this is the slowest. Fuck me, alright. But this one has more attack damage, but this one doesn't. But according to the patch notes above, apparently the spear is... it differentiate on your damage. So how much does this guy have? This guy has a lot of hearts. So let's just spear this guy real quickly. Oh shit. Alright. Charge! Oh shit. Well, now I can't check his health because he's fallen. But that's a lot. That's quite far. I gotta run. So if I walk, nothing happens. But if I run, oh shit. Okay. Don't you run off. How much damage did that do? 4 hearts. I hit him twice, so maybe 2. That did 2 hearts. Now, the cooldown for it. Alright. That's pretty quick. What about the spear? That's like a, that's sort of in between an axe and a sword. That's not too slow. But how much damage does it do? Okay. 1. That did 2.5. What about this one? Come here. Give me a fuck. That one did fucking nothing. Okay. Alright. But apparently they can increase damage with speed? Speed? Is that what that said? Let me try. I'm gonna go up here and give this a shot. Hopefully my aim is not horrible. Oh shit. Oh, it's dead. Oh, that insta-killed it. That had a lot of health though. Okay. Alright, what about an iron golem? Let's spawn an iron golem. I'll go right here. I missed. How much? 1 iron as well. Okay. What if I go all the way up? Past the clouds. Oh shit. 2 iron repairs. Okay. What about the netherite spear from above the clouds? That would probably insta-kill it, right? Nope. Okay, I gotta go higher. Oh god. That was 3. Okay, I'm gonna insta-kill this thing. Alright, this should do. Spear out. And fall. Oh shit. It's still alive? What? Okay, how high do I have to go? Oh my god, I can't even see it. Alright, let's try this. Spear out. Falling. Don't you fucking move, don't you fucking move, don't you... You kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, what if I charge like this? Yeah. Nothing. Alright, I think this is high. I'm currently 343 blocks high. That's from the ground though, not from the platform, so I don't actually know how high that is. Whee. Oh, it definitely did more damage. Alright, I am so high, I can't even see the platform. I'm 389 blocks high. Let's probably get to 400. Because why not? Alright, 400 blocks high from the ground. 172 No, 400 minus 172, you'll get your answer there. I can't do that real quick. Let's... Hopefully the iron golem is standing right there. There is. Oh, didn't... Oh my god. Still 4... Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. I give up. You win. You win. You fucking win. You can't instant kill an iron golem with a spear. So we're going to try the next attack that apparently it comes with, called the lunge enchantment. Now, it's technically a... Not another move, but it kind of adds a move and adds something to an attack. So it says here, the spear exclusive enchantment only works with the jab attack. When doing a jab attack with the lunge enchantment, it propels the player horizontally in the view direction. The viewed angle needs to be perfectly leveled horizontally to achieve maximum lunge distance. Using lunge has a durability cost of 1 for using lunge across all enchantment levels. Using lunge consumes hunger points by exhausting the player, similar to sprinting or jumping. Level 1 lunge consumes 1 hunger point. Level 2 consumes 2 hunger points, and level 3 consumes 3 hunger points. Lunge can only be used if the player has at least 6 hunger points in the hunger bar. It does not work if the player is in water or flying with elytra. This, I put it to level 3, so this should take 3. Okay, yeah, it does take 3. So, I need food. And I got myself some food. Alright, we're going to test it out on the iron golem here. So, just going to make sure, you know what, you're probably going to fall anyway, so. Ah. Oh! You fucker. Well, that fucker killed me. So, I'm going to ignore him then. Do this in survival. Can I jump with this? Oh, I can. Oh my god, yes I can. What does it look like? Oh. Ooh. 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 Pretty much sprint jump. Oh, I can like dash. It's a good parkour mechanic actually. Ooh. Skip like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6-block jump. Is that a 6-block jump? So I'll go from here. Yeah, pretty much a 6-block to, yeah. 6-block, 7-block jump. That'll be sick. That's a sick parkour mechanic for the world builders or parkour levelers. Just give yourself a spear with lunge and just whee. Yeah. Woo! Oh my god. Alright. The last 2 things in this update are a little bit small. So the advancement that was added called the Mob Kaboo. The advancement of spearing 5 enemies with a charged attack. And I think it should look like... where would it be? This thing. There we go. Hitting 5 mobs in the same charge attack using a spear. Right, okay. So you just hold the spear out and just run around and hit mobs 5 times with it. That's seems easy enough. So to review the whole thing, we'll go review each thing added one by one. So the shells and the Nautilus itself, I'm giving that an 8 out of 10 purely for the mining experience underwater, because with the new generation terrain that we get underwater caves a lot more, and I tend to find a lot more of my resources in underwater caves. And back in the past, I'd use the waterlogged door method that allows me to breathe underwater. But this guy can save my breath. So this guy probably would be my new best friend for mining underwater. I have to find one though in the ocean and bring it back home. So yeah, the whole Nautilus experience is an 8 out of 10 for me. The armor combined with that is a nice 8 out of 10. Maybe an extra 8.5 purely for the bling that it comes with. The next thing I'm gonna give a update review is the spears themselves. I'm giving this, look, they're cool. They're a nice different. They're a different weapon compared to the other weapons we've got. I hear a lot of rumors saying that the wooden spear is ideally best for insta killing people if you're trying to like insta kill people with not full prop armor. But obviously everyone's gonna go for the narrow one because bling. Because why not? I'm gonna review it at a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for me. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick, but not as sick as the Nautilus thing, though. I don't see myself using spears a lot. I see myself actually using this function for parkour, because that's actually kind of cool, where you just lunge. That's a cool feature. I like that feature. I feel like someone could put that in a mad parkour map, or like a mini game kind of thing. All right, and the last thing I got to review is the husk and the what was it called? The parched skeleton. I'm giving those a 6 out of 10. Because they're just another addition to the mobs that we've got. Especially with the camel, I'm bunching the camel with the parched mob. It's a 6 out of 10 for me because it's pretty basic. New addition to the mobs. I like them. I didn't actually know how bloody fucking big they were. All in all, the update, I'm giving the update a 8 out of 10. Actually, no, 7 out of 10. I'm giving the update as a whole a 7 out of 10. It's got some pretty nice little things added to the game, makes the things a little bit different. I definitely like the Nautilus bit. The Nautilus pretty much carried the entire update for me. The spears were okay. Not a big fan of using them in combat against mobs, especially against players. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit scuffed. I feel like it was a bit scuffed. I only just woke up like an hour ago. And then I saw that the update came out and people were making videos about it. So I thought maybe I should probably do some videos on this soon. Plus, it's the first video of the new year. Happy New Year, everyone, motherfuckers. I was a month late because this came out last year, but I thought I'd just review it this year as the first video of 2026. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. I hope everyone had a good New Year. And I will see you guys in future videos for this new year. Hopefully this year turns out pretty good. And the final thing, I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I finally reached 200 subscribers after so many years. I never thought I'd get that number, I'm not going to lie. I have been not as frequent uploader as I should be in the day of YouTube's YouTube society today. But I prefer a small community over a large community because I feel more connected to the people that are subscribed than the people who just, want to see a trend. So, yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for giving me that number. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.